How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Wolfman. Guys, if you could, give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow in 2024. I'd sure appreciate it. Thank you. Now let's get right into this review. This is Leigh Whannell's crack at rebooting The Wolfman for Universal under the Blumhouse, and I did have a couple of criticisms of this, and I think they're more just me than anything else to this. Overall, I did think this was a fun flick. Did a lot of interesting stuff with it. A lot of what I liked was going in between them talking to the husband normally and then cutting to what the husband is seeing and hearing, and he can't understand them or anything like that. And I really liked that. I did find that absolutely fun. Let's get to the cast. We have Julia Gardner playing Charlotte. We have Leigh Whannell playing Dan Voice. That's funny. We have Sam Jurgen playing Grady. We have Christopher Abbott playing Blake. Matilda Faith playing Ginger. Benedict Myrtle playing Derek. We open up in Oregon, and it's Blake as a younger kid going out hunting with his dad. They come across something in the Oregon woods, and they survive not getting attacked by him. There's another scene where Blake kind of goes downstairs being a young kid, and his dad's talking on the CB radio to somebody and being like, I saw it. You need to come with me. We need to take it out. And then it jumps 30 years, find out the dad has been declared dead by the state of Oregon, and Blake, his family, have to go there to pack up the house and move on with their lives. As they're driving in the moving truck, they see something in the road. He goes about it. Blake gets, obviously, cut by the Wolfman and infected. They kind of paint the whole, instead of it being a curse, like in the original Wolfman. There's also no real call to the original Wolfman, other than Blake does wear the colors from the original Wolfman movie, the green shirt and the brown pants. That's kind of the only real callback into it. They don't use any of the original names or anything like that for any of the characters in this. Then they show basically like his transformation, and his wife, Julia Gardner, and his daughter, Ginger, they're like fight to survive because they're being tracked by the werewolf who made Blake a wolf, and then Blake's ultimate transformation and trying to kill them. Now, like I said, this was a cool movie. I think the werewolf, the Wolfman himself, character is not that cool. I think it comes off very... They're trying to make it more man-like, but with wolf features. It came off a little sloppy, I would have to say. It's not bad. It's just it just doesn't represent what you want to think a Wolfman would look like in your head. That's been driven in people's heads the whole time. They took a swing. It might have been a miss. It might have worked for other people. For me, I think it was a wee bit of a miss. The transformational stuff was really cool because he like reaches into his mouth and breaks his own jaw for it to form, and I thought that was pretty fucking cool. And then that he had enhanced hearing. He could hear a spider upstairs that sounded like somebody was banging on a wall. Like, it was crazy. Problem I had with Julia Gardner is she looks too young. Yes, Julia Gardner is 31 years old, but she looked too young. She looked more to be his daughter than his wife, and this being their kid. I think it was bad casting for her. I think they should have got somebody that looked a little bit older. Would have been a better playoff. But Julia Gardner's fun. She's cool. She's our Saya Balal, Silver Surfer in the Fantastic Four movie coming up. And I think she's going to be good in that, but like I said, in this, I think it was a little bit of a miss. Just didn't believe that it was his wife and her mother. That was just my thing. I feel things were cut out of this film, so he can't understand them, but he would be able to understand the other wolf man. And I think there was a scene shot with that and then never shown, and I think they rewrote it differently. And then I think there was a scene that kind of, I believe there was probably a scene that delved more, like his dad seemed to know what was up, that these were werewolves, like lycanthropy werewolves. Like the dad seemed like he knew what's up, because when the kid originally goes down to the basement, the dad's got this whole setup, the flag, everything, and he looks like he's very knowledgeable about what's going on. But then in 30 years in the future, when he goes back down to the basement, like it doesn't look the same. And he's kind of looking on the wall like something's different, but I think they cut those scenes out. I'm not too sure, but it kind of seems like that was the way it went for me. But overall, I thought this was a fun flick. Is this as good as Invisible Man? Absolutely not. But it is fun. I don't know if I want my Universal Wolfman to be this one. Like, maybe do a little bit better down the road. Maybe. We'll see. Where does this lie on my 5-star, the bloody star scale? The story is a 4. The cinematography is a 4. The characters are a 3. The design is a 3.5, which brings our total to 3.625. Let me know down below, did you guys see The Wolfman? Did you like it? Did you not like it? This is not the right direction for a legendary universal monster. Let me know. Give us that like. Give us a subscribe. Help us grow in 2024. I'd sure appreciate it. Thank you. 2025. Thank you. And I will see you in my next review. Bye.